Boom, ba-da bum, ba-da bum, ba-da bum, ba-da bum. All right, let's roll. So, hopefully, I got everything out there. We gotta get the chat working here. Okay. We've got Twitter going. we are going to be working on one of the bugs that we have. Well, yeah, it's definitely a bug. There we go. I need to figure out, make sure YouTube's working too. 6 views, stream 27. Oh, that's like old. What the heck? Do we get like a different one every time? Oh, that's stupid. So how do I get the live? Oh, whatever. I give up on that one. Edit. YouTube. There we go. Focus and maybe localization. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we got that going on here. Boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. I guess streams over here. And stream time. Boom. Okay. A couple more other places. Oh, there's so many places, so many places. So many places to put this. Definitely need a bot. Let's definitely need a bot to do all this. Announcements. Promote your games, that blog. I guess this would be a blog. Oh, where else would I go? Did I do GDN already? Yep, GDN. Did that. DreamHack. Okay. I guess that's it. Oh. Alright, let's roll out. Let's start her up. See, testing. Alright, cool. Audio's working. I'm only gonna be doing a short stream today, about maybe an hour or so. If that. It is Thanksgiving after all. So first off, happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the United States celebrating it. Turkey Day, gobble gobble gobble. Everybody else, just happy Thursday. Alright, so one of the final bugs for this week that I need to finish up is the sometimes when you're using the controller, when you're pressing down or up or whatever, it just doesn't do what it's supposed to. I mean, I'm pressing down. I mean, it's working, right? Up, down. Sometimes it doesn't work. Whoa. What's up, Motag guy? Thanks a lot for the follow. Did you get my email, my reply, by the way? I don't know if you did, but so basically sometimes it just doesn't work. I'm not sure exactly the exact cause, but I know I complicated the heck out of the logic when I first did it because I thought we were gonna have like secret levels and all this other random stuff, and so like, you know, whatever. Anyways, obviously we're not gonna do. I think 36 levels total is like plenty enough for this, you know, short, sweet death cycle that we're gonna have. So I'm going to fix up what I got going on. Actually, I gotta figure out where it's all at too. pretty sure it's in the level select character or controller or both. I don't know. Yeah, never mind. It's right here. So I have this like really, well, I mean, it's not complicated, but it's probably a lot more complicated than well, definitely is a lot more complicated than it needs to be right now. Yep, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna eat some turkey, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole. Oh, I forgot the other one. I think it's like broccoli casserole, some kind of cheddar and broccoli or whatever. I cannot wait. My stomach is rumbling, even though I literally just ate breakfast not too long ago. So this gamepad move, if anyone's ever done any kind of UE4 development, you all know gamepad support for a lot of stuff is not there, especially when it comes to UMG, right? Luckily, I mean, we figured out a good workflow, right? We have a good base. Why is my picture like really weird spot on stream? Oh shit, hold on. Let me fix that. I can hit the wrong button. Also, probably gonna get rid of some of these keyboard things. Oh no. Oh, I see. Why is my... I need to figure out what's going on with Windows too. It's not hiding. Oh, it is hiding, I guess, technically. I'm just gonna move that down anyway. Move that down a little bit. That makes me feel a little better. I kind of wish this would auto hide even when it's not. Oh, there we go. I swear I did that before though, but totally did not do what I told it to do. But alright, so that's gone. Anyway, so well, like I was saying is sometimes, you know, you gotta do stuff, some custom stuff for gamepad support, especially if you are especially for UMG. Like we came up with a good system. Hike actually came up with a good system, and we've been expanding on it little by little. So in this case, what we're trying to do is every time you're inside the level select, you start off at well, the jungle's not ready, so it'd be kind of weird to show you the level select for the jungle, but because literally like duplicated the desert right now. So you start off at the at this like base, right? The first thing, it's empty except for the tutorial. That's obviously your boss, right? It's a continuation of your of the intro. So we just need to go down basically, which what the hell? I was about to say it wasn't working, but I don't think it was on controller yet. So you need to go down, right? That's basically is the thing is you start off wherever. Oops, excuse me, and you just go down. Like I said before, I complicated it because I had wanted to do like these like extra like side levels, like side quests, like we can add to it like after release or something, or like hidden ones. But in reality, I doubt we're gonna get to that, and also that's like a feature creep that we're probably just not gonna happen. And in hindsight, it just doesn't make sense. Did it make sense? No Thanksgiving meal today. Wife and kids go to our party. Our parents for dinner. How come you're not gonna go with them? You should totally go. Why can't you go? Unless unless you don't like her. Unless you don't like your in-laws. Thankfully, I like mine. I do like mine. Actually, well, doesn't matter. I guess I don't care. But I've been married 3 times, right? So this is my 3rd one. Actually, I've been very blessed with in-laws. I've been pretty blessed with in-laws. Like they absolutely adore me. So I've been very blessed. Oh, you're sick. That's right. I forgot. Man, yeah, it sucks. Update with secret levels. Yeah, so the secret levels, I think, yeah, we probably will, but they won't be inside the level select itself. It'll probably end up being like inside the world biome select, which that's fine. You can save because I'm gonna have to mess you up. the we'll probably end up doing like something like this where biomes or I need to disable demo mode. I keep forgetting that. I'll probably end up doing something like, you know, we'll just have a special secret sauce level or whatever. If we have time, that would be like the very last thing now. We got plenty of stuff other stuff to do. Like, I want to get my ice biomes done by next week. Like, done. Like, totally done. Like, I can move on to Fluffy Lands, which is a sky level / kind of heaven type deal theme. And that's like that's December 15th. I gave myself a deadline for that. So I'm trying to get these levels like knocked out quick. Is the game keyboard mouse compatible? Oh yeah. You can totally just use. So this is the keyboard that I've been using, right? Well, you probably just saw it, right? But then when you can also do, oh, there's a mouse. The mouse is kind of interacts with it a little differently. Like, it actually allows you to go down there, which typically you wouldn't even be able to do in the controller. But you're stuck because you can't even get up here anyway. It's red. Now it's green. But anyways, so yes, you can use the mouse and keyboard. Like if you press escape, which we don't have those buttons anymore because I want people to use the mouse. I don't want people to use the keyboard. Like, it's kind of weird, but if you press, like, there are, oh, I don't know what happened there, but you typically, if you press escape inside the game, you don't actually exit the game, you exit back to the world biome or the home. I forget which one of these two. A Steam controller? Oh, yeah, they're not making Steam controllers anymore, so you're getting the last of the stock there. Which, it was a good affair on Steam's part, or Valve's part, anyway. My son, he was playing, he's 9. I showed him to download the demo, the new one, and he did, and he's played it yesterday. It was the funniest thing. I should have recorded the crap out of it. He had the hardest time to get to the boss level, but eventually, when I told him, like, because he was like trying to figure out why I was locked, I was like, well, you didn't obviously read the tutorial in the beginning, but yeah, I'd go faster. Eventually, he was able to get the first level in 3 paws. He was like so proud of himself. So that's kind of the feeling that I want from people. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that he was playing with his keyboard and mouse just fine. You know, I was like, you know, you can use a controller, right? He's like, yeah, but you know, this is easier right now. I'm like, all right, whatever. So the problem here is that I have this little logic where, you know, obviously it goes up, down, left, right. In reality, I don't need any of that. Again, I don't need these like secret little paths. There aren't going to be. We don't have enough space too. Visually, it's already cluttered as it is. It's kind of like even this, like the damn home button's like off over here on the side. So I am going to make a different thing. I'm going to actually keep this ish, but oops. So I'm still going to move into the marker. Actually, do I need that? I probably do. Because the problem here is I have like a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's really simple. Like the logic here is simple. Move to, move to, move to. It's just can up, move in the other direction. Yeah, so if I want to write this down, what I have here is this is the level marker, and as you can see, there's a collision on it also. The gamepad here tells you in which direction you can go, up, down, left, or right. And as you can see, we have the home, right? Because there's a home one. Then you have down. Well, this is level 1, so you can go up, and then you can go to the right. It's. I want to break it real quick and see where we can break it at. Which I need to go to the main menu actually. Oh, well, I first need to do that again. Hook these all back up. Okay, play. Do that. Tutorial. Down, right, right. Can't go to the right. Can go up, down, left. Oh, I don't know what the hell is going this way, bro. Press exit. Alright, sweet. So I already did, so that's good. So access 9, move down marker, but I totally did not press down, so 1 second, actually. Do I have a sprint thing here? Print, move to marker. I don't have a thing here. Okay, print. Actually, I lied. Print. I'll just very briefly figure out what are we doing here. Do. Because that's one thing we don't want. We don't want frustrated players, right? So we just want to make sure that when they press something, it goes exactly where it needs to go. What is this? This is up. This is down. Oops. This is left. This is right. Oops. All right. How long have you been working on this game? The game's been worked on since 6 months. 6 months. We started working on it late May. So it's 6 months. 27 weeks total. 27 weeks total right now. As far as how did I learn Unreal Engine, I started when I was at school for Savannah College of Art and Design. I got a BFA in game development from them. So, yeah, that's basically where I started learning from. But I didn't really learn. Ooh, I pressed right and it said left. What? I did not learn. I didn't learn a lot programming from them. They're an art school, right? So, basically, it's all about the art for them. That's all they cared about. Literally, that's all they care about. So, and some game design too. I mean, I took all the extra classes that I could, like game design, programming, whatever I could, right? Because I really wanted to focus on programming, so that was like my big thing. I have a different degree. While I was in the Marine Corps, I got a computer engineering degree, and that taught me. That started. I won't say that started me off with programming, but that was kind of my major. Like, oh, okay. I had to learn C and C++ for that degree, and I guess I already knew that I wanted to do something in programming, and definitely something in video games all my life. So, SCAD, I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have like a really big. Why does it say down? I didn't press down though. They didn't have a really big program, or for anything other than art. They didn't have anything like major focus on there. Right now, I think they have a couple more classes. Last I heard, they actually ended up expanding their program and stuff. So, they teach Unity, I think, more than Unreal now, which is kind of weird. But regardless, they did have some Unreal classes over there, and that got me like really interested in learning more. So, I ended up doing a lot more projects on my own, on top of my school projects, and I just got really comfortable. See, I'm not pressing up at all. And so I ended up doing a lot of game jams. I'm pressing down now. Down. Huh. I think it's the snapping up. I think when I snap, when I let go. Yeah, see, I'm not pressing up. I think it's when it's snapping. I wonder if I need a... actually, I think that could be the problem. Where... how that seems like a short amount of time. Short amount of time. What? The game? It depends, right? So like, I've been doing game jams for, oh god, way too long. All right, so this Victor Burgos Games is my my portfolio. I need to fix it because not all my damn projects are in here. I just honestly one of those things where I'm kind of like tired and lazy. Not tired, but just don't have time and lazy. But this is like probably half of my projects that I've done. So I just need some more time and put in there. Like there's a couple Mega Jam projects that I didn't put in here for some reason, and I realized that a couple months ago. I was like, I need to do it, but I just haven't done it. So I need to. But like I think this was my very first game jam. It could have been. I'm not entirely too sure if this was my first game jam. It's the first one I've put on here though, and this was in February 2016. So, so between the game jams and school, I learned what I needed basically, and obviously contract work. You know, I was Contagion VR released the game for them. There's a lot of there are actually a lot of projects that are missing from here. I'm gonna have to one day. I'll come back to it and fix it. But yeah. Oh, Dead Zone. I don't know if I can do anything about this Dead Zone. Let me see. I feel like there's a setting somewhere. I don't know. This is where Google comes into play. U4 gamepad. That's dead. What? Dead Center? No. Dead. Shit. I know it's something dead. Now I can't remember. Dead Zones. Yeah. I feel like. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I can probably do it some word better. Well. Well. Even if I snap it down. Damn, really? 5.5 seconds wasn't enough? Not that, like, this is a good, like, way to change it. But if me snapping the stick is the cause of that, which is probably what exactly is the problem. I might be able to just... No, see, I pressed right and that didn't work, so I pressed... Oh, what the hell? Oops, dang it. Oh well. Nope, I need to go back. Right, let's see. Press down, but whatever. Down, up, down, up. Oh, you know what? There's actually much. Maybe it is working intended. I think the problem is I just don't have a is valid here. However, I do have an is valid. So what's up with that? All right, let's do this again real quick. Let me look at my logic. Alright, if I press up, but there's nothing up, I go here, it goes up. I press up. Wait, what? Up, I press up. Can I move in that direction? I look to make sure that there's a little marker nearby. Okay. But this level, oh, okay. This is probably the problem here. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. So, let us watch you, not watch you, think like the thing is valid. I don't know. This will take care of that issue, but there's still a problem actually, where what does it say down? Okay, I see what I'm doing. This does take care of that that thing. But the problem is, I feel like there's still an issue, but we'll take care of that in a little bit. Oh, what? There isn't as valid here. Yeah. Man, what the hell? Da, 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 da. Oh, it didn't matter. So this was always doing yes or no. Okay, I see. I was trying to figure out why I was getting called, but you're right. I still need this damn as valid regardless. I just want to return false there. So technically I don't need. Let me try to self-study, learn and real, but the time stays really tough. I don't know. I got my wife. I won't say I'm forcing her, but I'm encouraging my wife to learn game art right now. I gave her like this 16-hour Blender course. I'm not really like a fan of Blender, right? But at the very least, it's something quick, easy, free. I could just let her get into it, and at first she kind of didn't like it, but now she's getting used to it, and she's kind of liking it. The more and more she's doing it, which is awesome because I need her to do that. So what the hell? But I want to get her into Maya next, for sure. Get her into Maya. Also get her into character art and animations eventually. Starting off a little slow and easy in there. Trying to ease her in there. I think in a few months she'll be fine for first, regular, simple 3D environmental art and stuff like that. But I just want to get her in there. I need I'm telling you, I'm gonna recruit my son too when he's here in a couple years. Oh yeah, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be helping me out. He doesn't know it yet, but he's totally helping me out. And once we grow our family, me and the wife, they're all getting recruited into into the company too. They don't know yet. I'm gonna have a future. I'm just gonna pump out kids just for recruitment now, but for almost like that. All right. So if this is valid, I don't actually need any of this crap. I'm going to actually what am I doing here? Is this true? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this is so stupid. Wait. I don't need that as valid actually. But we're gonna prove myself here. Ah, this is so ugly. But if it's true, then we need that. We just need this up. If it's false, that goes down. Alright, so what is this? We are on up. We don't have anything up. We have down there, right? Alright, let's just make sure this is all gonna work before I do something, if I break it all completely. Oh, I guess I am breaking it right now, but... Alright, so that's that. And then left and right should just work as is. Just want to test out, because left... Alright, should be good. Are my kids interested in getting involved? I don't know. My son's 9, so he wants to be a firefighter, wants to be a police officer, he wants to be a construction worker. Doesn't want to do anything in game development, but he loves playing video games, and he just started trying to stream too, which is weird. I think it's really weird. 9-year-old streaming games online, but that's my ex-wife's problem now, kind of, sort of. So I'll let her deal with that. But I need to keep up. I need to definitely make sure that nothing crazy is going on there. But yeah, try to hopefully encourage them. Yeah, that's doing that weird stuff. Oh, but it did fix that problem though. Do, do, do. Down, up, down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up, down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, totally not down, down, up. Because of that damn delay, right? Shit. Okay, maybe I don't need a delay. Anyway, alright, so that did fix the problem. So all this crap that I had before, we can just delete that. Okay, if that's not valid, obviously you can that goes there. Oh, I don't have music. Why don't I have music? What? Yeah, I know sometimes I notice, sometimes I don't. YouTube, you're failing me hard. It'd be cool to have a family project. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. I mean, not sure about my son. I mean, obviously, I can only enlist his help when he's here. Unless I teach him how to do remote work, which, I don't know, 9-year-old, it's kind of hard. Maybe if he was a little older, I could probably do that. But, right now, I am just trying to get my wife into the mix. If I can get my wife doing some artwork, that's one less headache that I have to do. Because I tell you what, artists are like the hardest people to find. Excuse me. They are like, and it's really weird because there are totally a lot of artists in this industry that are always looking for work. But when the opportunity presents itself, they seem to never be around. Wait, what? Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Down. Okay, so that should work. Delete all this weird thing I had here. This makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know what I was thinking before. Okay, so that's that. They're all waiting for their Mona Lisa job. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are also like starting out, which is, so the weird thing is I see this all the time. Like it doesn't even matter artists or anything, but developers in general, they starting out, they have like no portfolio whatsoever to speak of. And I'm like, well, if you could jump on this project, right? Sure, I can't afford to pay you right now, but as soon as the game launches, which is going to be pretty soon, you're going to get some money. Yeah, a lot of people don't like that. They want to get paid up front. If you're like a 5 or even a 3-year veteran, maybe even 2 years, doesn't matter. Anything that some kind of veteran, you've got some actual portfolio and stuff like that. Completely understand, right? It's kind of like a pretty risky, and sometimes you can't do that. I was lucky, and I did find quite a few veterans that have a portfolio and don't mind working on royalty contracts. But you have some of these guys that like either fresh out of school or in school or been graduated from school, or they just self-taught or whatever, and no portfolio whatsoever to speak of. Like they don't have any game shift, they don't have for whatever reason, they don't have a website with portfolio. They don't have anything. They have like very minimal stuff, and they don't want to jump on a quick, easy project to pad their portfolio, basically, and maybe learn a little bit more about how game dev actually works in the real world. And they're all there trying to. I guess it depends on whatever they're trying to. Whatever the discipline, but some of these guys are kind of reaching, they're trying to do $50 an hour with no experience whatsoever. I mean, I'm sorry to say that. I mean, even a AAA company is probably not going to give you $50 an hour right off the bat. I don't care how many years of school you're in and stuff like that. It's just not fucking going to happen. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, see, that was weird. I totally just went down and then right. Oh, I don't know. Oh, let me take out that damn timer anyway. But anyways, all those damn things went away, so that's good. Alright. This is the issue here. If I take the timer away, I'm pretty sure if I take the timer away, then we're gonna have a problem anyway. I'm gonna reduce this down a little bit. I do want to fix that. There is a different issue that I forgot to put in that ticket, and that's if you. Okay, so you're here. You press A, whatever. You go to the home, right? But let's go back to the level select. Oh, it didn't work. What the fuck? What is going on here? Oh. Why is it not working? What? The fuck? Oh, alright. Well, we got a problem there. Let me write that down before I forget. Oh, return doesn't work. Return in home doesn't work. I'll look at that in a second. But if I hit A. So if if you go onto the tutorial thing, you'll do the tutorial, so right A. However, if you're in transit and press A, oh, it didn't do it. What? That's weird. Usually that does it. What? I totally saw a whole bunch of people inside at DreamHack do this. What? Did I fix it? I don't remember fixing it. No. Wait, what? No, I totally saw. What the fuck? Why doesn't it work now? Everybody pressing A and stuff? Oh, there he goes. I don't know what the heck they were doing though. They must have been doing it like really, really fast. So, yeah, alright, so I guess you have to do it like super fast. Alright. Yeah, okay. So I was doing it too slow. Let me go back to this damn tutorial. Can you imagine it's hard to work on a project on the rules to have mounted to school debt as well? Yeah, I mean, man, I have quite a bit of debt myself. I mean, I didn't want to work, even though I did end up working, but I didn't want to work full time. Which again, I guess I did start working full time. No, I don't think I did full time. I did contract work, but it wasn't like full time on top of school. But I got myself quite a bit of debt in school too. SCAD was like ridiculous expensive. The heck was SCAD? SCAD tuition. I don't even know what. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was roughly the same. So about 35 grand a year. And so 35 grand times 4. Yeah. I definitely don't have $140,000 in debt. Lucky for me, but half of that. Yeah, I have quite a bit. It's kind of ridiculous. Luckily, I had the GI Bill, right? So I think this is what happened. So the GI Bill was able to do some of it, a lot of it, and then they had the Yellow Ribbon program. Also, so what happens is to offset the costs. What the fuck? Keep this thing off. Basically, let's say I can't remember if that was what exactly. I can't remember exactly the tuition thing. So for the GI Bill, they do the tuition, then they give you a stipend to live off of, which is I can't remember. It was like $2,000 maybe. It was maybe a little less. $2,000 to live off of. Maybe less. I can't remember how much it was. That was like, for me, that was a long time ago, right? It was literally it was only like 2 years ago, but I can't remember. But regardless, like I also did some did Pell Grant and federal loans and stuff like that. So the loans was because I didn't have enough money. So I owned a house at the time also, and I had additional expenses. Like this isn't really typical cost because I had a lot of external costs that typical single, non-married, no kids, non-house person would have, right? No, probably not even a car, right? So I had a car payment, I had a mortgage, I had kids to think about, family. I had a lot more cost than most people. So I ended up doing loans also, and that's where my student loan debt is coming from. But it probably would have been if I didn't have the GI Bill. Well, honestly, if I didn't have the GI Bill, probably would not have gone to school. I don't think so. I don't see how I mean, I could have afforded it. I would have been more in debt, but I don't see. It's tough. It's one of these like discussions. Like it's kind of tough. I loved my time at SCAD. I thought I definitely grew as a person, and it was definitely a different mentality. And I was also like 12 years older than most kids there, which was kind of like a shock there. Um, the I need to fix this thing somehow. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's a tough discussion. If school's good for people or not. Like, I don't know. I think that if they had a programming track, I would have gotten a hell of a lot out of my money, right? They didn't though, right? However, I learned so much about art, game art, especially game art, that I will like I'm proficient enough at it, right? So like when my wife has questions, I can help her out. I can actually do the full pipeline of art. So like I can do it. I don't like doing it. I'm not. It's not like not my favorite thing to do, right? And it's just it can be time consuming, and I feel like my eye for art has lessened over the years, especially since I haven't done any art contracts, right? I've been doing programming contracts. So the more time that I spend away from art, the less that I'm confident in my art capabilities. I mean, there's all stuff like UV and texturing and stuff that I can easily do, optimization, stuff like that. It's more of the actual sculpting, blocking out and stuff like that. That it's like, somebody else could probably do it a lot easier, a lot better. Well, for a game like this, I could probably do all the art. Honestly, I could probably do all the art for this. This is like a really simple game, right? But there are other people that can do the art much faster, easier than I am. So that's why we have artists, right? That's why I have 5 artists still, 4 artists, art lead, 2 character, 2D, 3D. Yeah, so that's 5. Yeah, the whole art pipeline is like ridiculously big. Like I can do mocap too. I have my mocap. I have my perception neuron back there somewhere. I tried to do some facial mocap too. That was pretty fun with face something, but they got bought out by somebody. I think Apple or something. I can't remember who bought them out. Alright, so the problem here is if I go down too fast, I'm already hitting that. And a lot of people did do that. What can I do? What can I do? I actually don't even see this damn low marker home. What is this box for? Is this the box that tells me... Oops. Ah, it is. Okay. So maybe I can just do the home one smaller. Oh, box to stent, box to stent. I'd say what? Maybe is this X or not? Okay, I was right. 50. Not sure. What am I doing? Is this the box I'm moving? I'm pretty sure I'm moving the box. Yes, I am. Okay. Maybe I can do like 60. Alright, let's try that. Oh. Oh. I can't even move. Okay. So there's actually this freaking thing. This house? Can I move you? I didn't want to move you down, but I might. Make it a little smaller. Just so I can get in and squeeze you in there. Wait, what is up with this house? What does the house have? What's this overlap? Oh, there's so many things here. I have an overlap for something. What's the overlap for? I don't know. Feel like it, probably a reason, but there isn't. So, can I get up here now? All right, take care, man. Hope you feel better. Alright, so moving the whole thing now. Okay. Somewhere around here. Oh, okay, much better. So I get stuck because I don't have the thing here now. Box, come back to me. Move you now this way. Yeah, I could probably do 70 or something now. I could afford something like that. Alright, so let's do that. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so now he's at home. We go down. Oops, I didn't even do what I meant to do. Ah, you can still do it though. Oh, it didn't do it though. Oh. Huh. Oh, no, you can still do it, but just kind of have to. Just annoying. Yeah, I know. So. Let me think here. If I, what time is it? I don't even know what time is it. Damn. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Okay. What I can do is send an event dispatcher. Do I have a low select mode? GM? I do. All right. I'll just do this real quick. On movement, on character movement. So what we'll do here is on. Do I have a game mode already here? I don't. Let's see what you got going on here anyway. Oops. Play. Really? The base character? This is the character movement. Do I not need this? That's a good question. Probably not. This seems to be working just fine. The game, last level played. Okay, that's the teleport. So this is. Alright, I guess I didn't already got that. So we're looking to. Oh, select. Select GM. Now technically, could I do an interface for this? Probably. The game mode's always going to be loaded anyway, because when you go into low select, it's not like I'm loading it anymore. It's not like it's going to be any worse for wear here. So what I want to do here now is call on character movement. Also, I can get rid of this because we already said that. Yeah, we'll just do it here. Actually, I'm gonna see something real quick. Do I really even care? Do I really care? What happens if people move and the same thing? Oh, hey. Yeah, that just messes everything up. So, never mind. Totally messes everything up. Alright, so that's why. Okay, what I want though is also during this time. Is on the. Is it on the role select? Character. Oops. Tether character. Controller. Wait, what? Something has to tell me. Something has to tell me. Oh, what? I shouldn't have all this here. I did that for no reason then. I should have looked here. I don't need to know that. So I do a timer. Not sure if I'm gonna like to do this one real quick, but we'll do this here. If you can move, and it's not an empty spot. Alright, let's see what's going on here. That totally did not work. What? If I press A, not, and I can move. Is this too slow? Too fast? Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Maybe delete that before I forget. Is there something else going on? Let me just make sure this is nothing else going on here. Huh. Hey, what? Yeah, so is this getting called? This is totally getting called, isn't it? Alright, let's try it. Come on. No! Now you're stuck. Which, I need to fix that rope also. Alright. Oh! Pain in my ass. Why did I do this here? I'm not able to do that later. Okay. So the issue is I forced an override here for that level, for that home. I think there's probably a better way to do this. So this is an empty spot, but are you really in a? You're not really an empty spot. This is the only thing I would do here is for the home. If you're a home, okay. I think just add another bowl will be fine. Okay, so I need an ore here. And then, doesn't matter. You can beat a ore. Oops. What the hell is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Oh. What? How's this thing getting here? It's my son here. Xander. What are you doing? I'm streaming. What do you mean, okay, bye? What are you doing? Yeah, you're not gonna watch me? You don't like watching your dad stream? Twitch.tv/Burgos Games. What was I doing before you rudely interrupted me? No, what? I was like, what? Burgos Games, Xander. Burgos Games. Right? This is right? This is right? This looks right. Yeah, I got my weird thing here now. Wait, what? Ah, doesn't matter. Can't find it. Why can't you find it? Oh. What? Burgos Games, weirdo. Here, hold on. Oops. Man, I hate Skype. What the heck? I totally took... Oh, what? Why can I only see your head anyway? What the heck? Oh, I just took another picture. Oh my god. Why is Skype so weird? Why can't I not just like... Oh, their UX is like crazy. Hold on. Twitch.tv. Stop watching Corey Kempchin and Jacksepticeye, whatever his name is. Burgers Games. There you go. Oh, I can't hear you, by the way. You have to chat, okay, Xander? Alright, love you, bye. Call him later. After I'm done working. If you get dumps on chat. So, there's something wrong here. Nah, this is way too long. I think I overcomplicated this again, but just prevent people. It is going to prevent. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. So now the spammers. There's a breach here. Yeah. Okay, cool. What is this like thing here though? Event clicked on. Yeah, but you shouldn't be. What? Man, where was that damn thing? I lost it. Actually, yeah, totally just lost where that was. Where was you? Where are thou? Over here. What was up there? None. Trying to read crystal. Set material. Crystal. Find references. Yeah. Is this because of the home? Probably the home, right? Alright. I'll get you into a validated together. How about that? And you don't have to do it if you don't have one. So I think is a problem here. Friends for Life X-Man. Found it. I'm the only person watching right now. Isn't that sad? That's a sad life, Xander. Sad life. There are actually technically 6 people watching, but it might be only a few people on Twitch. Well, actually, maybe there aren't that many people on Twitch. I don't know. Nobody. It's okay. Everybody's on Thanksgiving break, man. They want to eat. What's up, Xander? Also, what's up with your weird... Oh, you're on YouTube. That's why. I was like, what? Yeah, on YouTube, I have no idea. There's 3 people on Twitch. It's okay, though. Also, what's up with your weird YouTube name? Hey, it got hot all of a sudden up here. Photo boot? Photo boot. What? Oh. Totally forgot about that. Friends for Life X-Man? Photo booth. What photo booth? That's... What? Oh, child. Okay, let me see. Don't... Alright, well I figured still problems. Alright, cool. That's one other thing. Also, earlier today, where is the character, playable character? Put out an article on playable character. Oh, where's that pulling thing? You put that 2D still? Whatever. The pulling. Where'd the pulling come from? It wasn't? Where's that at? You don't need that. There you go. Alright. So should be good. Let's go ahead and submit this. Neko 1569. Oops. Fix. Shoes fixed and cleaned up. I'll select logic. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Photo move. See. All right. All right, and then that's it, I guess. What else we got going on here? So we got Steam authentication working for the PlayFab leaderboards yesterday. Good job on Hike. And then I guess localization. I did. What time is it? 120. Alright, we can do some localization here. Localization. And I have a document somewhere already done. Oh, excuse me. So I got some random stuff. One Sky app. Workflow. Does this not work? Alright, so let me see if this is. Oh, damn it! Are you serious? They totally don't have. What's that blog post at? Create in localization. I totally just clicked on that though. What? I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened in part 2 because I'm pretty sure in part 2 never came out. But was there a part 2? Yeah, okay. So here, this is like from April 2014. Interestingly enough, even though they haven't really changed much, right? In this localization bit, they have. Somehow I made a mistake of not doing the whole correct workflow here. But if I remember correctly, there is a I don't remember what the heck it was. Oh, right here. It's still experimental. 5 freaking years later. What the hell? Listen without interruption. No thanks. I don't want YouTube Premium. They still somehow only have this freaking experimental. I'm actually not sure before I even go this route. I don't know if there's any other way to do localization. I thought I heard some external plugins, but yeah, what? 421. Oh, this is a lie. This is all brand new. I should read this. But I don't think anything's actually changed, right? Like, I know about all this random stuff. Wait, what? An older and no longer supported method to work around the lack of native strings, it was to use a fake energy culture. And they use the string codes. Okay. Alright, so I don't think they say that. Well, it's 422, but none of this looks really new at all. So this is 422, but there's no way that this has changed. I'm just looking at it right now, and it looks like the same crappy ass UI as before. What the heck? Let me double check here. Alright. Anyway. So, Xlock? Oh, is that the thing? So, I was looking at something. There's something, some podcast I was listening to. Was it Xlock? I can't remember if it was Xlock or not. But they might have a UE4 plugin. But I don't know how much it costs actually to do this. I don't know actually, honestly. Don't remember. But now that I'm looking at this, does this already have native support for Xlock? What would you call it? It's called localization. No, it doesn't. Now, what the hell is this for? You provide 2 localization providers. That's a lie. We're on 423 by the way, so built in Xlock. No. Localization? That's so weird too. Alright, well, if they do provide Xlock 422, and they took it away in 423, that doesn't make sense. E4 Xlock. Alright, well, I don't know. I can't even look at pricing, and I don't even know how much it's going to cost. So, we're going to just do it the old-fashioned way, which was a pain in the ass anyway. But let me double check on the marketplace that we don't have. Come on, baby. Ah, what the hell? What? Oh my god. Like, I remember my password. What the freak? Epic Games. Of course, now I need authenticator. No one can check my damn account. I got triple factor. I don't know if it's triple. Definitely double at least. Alright, continue on. Simple scene idea. House on a lake with dock and boat in water. Is that too hard for her? I don't know. I think she can do it. She can do it. I have utmost confidence. Tanner, what is wrong with that face, dude? Oh. That's what you meant by your photo booth. You're so funny, I swear. Alright, so something's wrong. I totally logged into Epic Games, and it's broken. This shit is broken as hell. Epic Games Launcher, why don't you work? Just not working. Everything's not working today. Maybe? Alright, cool. Quick little reset helped spread it out a little bit. Marketplace. What we got? What we got? Localization. No, not one damn thing. Alright. So no one bothered local. Let's call it local. Maybe local. No. Words. Cool. I feel like that would be a good opportunity for somebody to fix up the UI and make some money there. Cool. Well, shit. Give up on that. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where is my thing here? So I did not. I thought I did a step-by-step tutorial on this for me, for myself. Where the hell is my Google Doc? Oh my gosh. So I don't know where the heck this thing is at. It's over here. The localization. What is this? This is a. Nope, that's not it. Localization. No. Alright, so I guess I did not do what I thought I did. Which kind of sucks. Alright, so I did have some notes though, but that's not really going to help me at all. Alright, so let's check out first off because we're in source control. We have game count, game, gather text files. Get all words, phrases, etc. needed in English. Word count. What's up, Dragon Claw Studios? Appreciate the follow. Well, that's annoying. I'm totally gonna write now. Make a copy here. And I am going to do localization. Neko goes jump. Neko goes jump. Neko goes. How come I don't have Neko goes jump in my localization? Oh, there we go. Localization. New folder. Localization. I know y'all can't see this, but alright. account. Oh, somebody's got a blog post though. Let's see. So looking at this blog post, this old one, and I think this is how I started anyway. So you're gonna see how this works out. It says Gatter? Gatter, text. Must have the native culture specified in order to gather. This actually cannot be done. All translators should be permanently lost. Are you sure you want to set native culture to English? Yes. Aha. Well then. Gather the freaking text, bro. I don't know. See, this is why I said the UI is kind of jacked, because I randomly just clicked on that, and there was barely anything that told me, oh, like, hey, I should probably click on this. We'll see how this goes. Gather text. Okay. Alright. 10 warnings. Oh, shit. We already have problems here. What's going on with the problem here? I don't think any of this matters. Maybe it does? What the fuck? There's 0. What? My brain hurts already. Well, maybe I need to do this. Man, alright, so hold on a second here. I'm gonna write this down. Alright, step by step. This is what I'm writing, by the way. Just Google Doc. Because I thought I had done a step by step last time, but all I did here was workflow. Get all words, phrases, etc. Use text variables as needed. Export, upload, but. And that, I do remember that workflow. However, setting it all up, obviously, that is definitely not what I need to do. So, click on native to the left. To the left of English. Gather text. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we got anything here. In other words, find all words. Click on this will force it into find all words and assets to specify more below. Maybe I didn't do that. The first target include then expand. Gather from packages. Gather from packages. Is this what I want? What's this? One include path. What? You basically specify your assets in which you wanted to translate it. I want the whole thing. What? What's this red thing? Use to specify root directory. Alright, so this is going to do every single text that I did not click the little thing that said do not localize thing on text variables. How long to stream? 1 hour? How goes the game? Not too bad. Dragonclaw. Working on localization now, or at least setting it up. I know it's not that hard. Oh, now I remember most of it. So now I think if I hit gather text again, I should be able to get all the text. So obviously this is going to tell me all the issues that I have right now, because a lot of text doesn't need to be localized. And what text does need to get localized, I should probably, I need to separate, sort. I don't know what other studios do. I don't know if they dedicate a whole folder for like, hey, these are all the it doesn't even make sense. Like obviously UI elements will probably get needed, so everything in the UI folder. I don't know what else would be. I guess that's it. So everything's going pretty well, Dragonclaw. Yeah, working on bugs, and after this localization stuff, I'm gonna do really quick translations. I shouldn't say localizations because I'm totally just gonna use Google Translate for this. In the future, once I have this all set up, though, see how much it costs for a proper localization team. We probably have. I don't think we even have like 250 words total. We won't have that many. We won't have. I can't even tell. We won't have too many words to translate to localize. We won't have, and we won't have enough text. But we'll see how much they cost. But this is taking a while because it's actually going through every single file now on the project. I could probably redo this later. Alright, no way. I guess I can. A lot of people are missing. Fish, I'll play 5, stuff is when to reach you, had to reach the end, leave, or fix meaning, okay. Alright, so this will be a meeting today. So we have a meeting every day, 2 p.m. Eastern, every single day. I show up every single day, Sunday through Saturday. People who don't have their stuff done, they have to show up. When they get their stuff done, they're all done. They don't have to show up for meetings. Encourages people to get their stuff done as early as possible. So how long a stream? 1 hour? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna stream the what's the word? The meeting today, along with this little gather text thing. Ah, can you do it? Or no? No, it's just going through it. There's just way too much crap. Probably should have specified. You know what? Let's cancel this. I lied. We don't need to do this. Oops. I'm pretty sure the only thing we're gonna need is gonna be inside the text. UI, inside the UI folder. I'm like 99% sure. So I'll go ahead and get a text now. If not, I'll make sure it is. Oh, I did it. 708 words. Cool. Okay, I mean, I can compile it, but there's only English, so we should be good. Okay. Can I not open this? Edit translations, I guess. User view completed. Okay. So this is the English. It says 708 words. We have these random punctuations and numbers that don't need to get compiled. So there's a lot of stuff that we can probably get rid of. I'll have to go. I wish I could like click on this it will automatically take me. I mean, I can clearly read where it's coming from, but I feel like I right click it and stuff. Alright, so like obviously we got this confirmed like 10,000 times. In cases like this, I wonder string table might work better for like the single words instead of going through in each, you know, like main menu, like navigation shows up a couple times. So we'll have to look at that. So it seems like somebody's texting or testing. I don't know. Okay. Every stream saying somebody's chatting, but I don't see any chat. But like yes, no, stuff like that. I mean, you see yes, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just because, and that's 7 times. There's really no reason to have that there. So all these words, I can probably put in the string table, which actually I've not done before. So let's see what's going on here. So this is what they talk about, string tables. Yeah, see, so string tables provides a central way to centralize your localized text into one or several known locations, right? So this would be clearly like I was saying before, where we A is like the A button, which I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure that out. But it's clearly all these like ones that keep repeating themselves, we can put into a string table. Oh, can you define C++ and CVV are created as an asset? So, I mean, we can just mess around with this right now. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be my task. So, where do I want to put localization though? I'm actually going to put this aside by itself. Localization. Okay. I should probably color this because I'll probably end up doing this quite a bit. I need a different color. What can I do for localization? It's a cool color for it. I don't know. Excuse me. Well, I don't know. Whatever. We'll do the dark blue. Alright, so string tail. Can I do a string tail from here in blueprints? I can. Is there preferred string tail? I don't know. ST seems legit for me. String table, commonly used words. How do I use it? Keyword? Back? Or what was it? I don't know. I kind of want to do an alphabetical order, but maybe I don't know. Source string? Oh, so we have a problem here. I actually don't know how to use it. So let's see. Let's go back. Babadabam. So the key. So if I use the key, that's the text. Oh, okay. So I mean, shit. Where'd it go? I mean, does it matter? Back. All right. So now we got that. So how do I use it? Just curious, how do I use it? Go to UI, I guess. Where's back? Where does back show up? Okay, I'm going to do a new folder. Localization test. WDP underscore. What time is it? Shit. Alright, still got time. Localization test. Text. Okay. So I'm gonna call you back. Oops, sorry. Can I do? Oh. Boom. Alright. Okay. So that's how you do it. There. That's not bad. That's not bad. That was actually really freaking easy. Alright. So what if, though, this word changes? So let's say we have a word. Unlink. Test. Alright, so. Crap. Also don't like that either. Set, or is it format text? No, set text first. And I will do, I guess I'll construct whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so the problem is, okay, I can do that there, which is cool. Format text? Yeah, but I don't want, okay. Now I'm actually really curious if I can dynamically change this or not. Whatever, I'm just gonna do this back thing here. So this, make text, right? Make literal text from string table. Attempts to create a text instance from a string table ID and key. This exists to allow programmatic lookup of string table entry from dynamic content. You should favor setting your string table reference on a text properly or pin wherever possible, as it is significantly more robust. What? Make literal text. Right? Repeat that again. This is to allow programmatic lookup of a string table entry from dynamic content. Alright, well, I don't know, but I'm going to copy paste this. I'm assuming this is the table ID. And if I'm going to put two different words now, I need to put forward. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just checking the word here. It doesn't really fucking matter. I need a select a bool. And I will do random bool. This should just toggle button, right? I want back. Oops. Forward. This is just a test anyway. I guess I need a new map too, huh? I'll just put a map here. It doesn't really matter. Localization test. Come on, save it. Okay. Blueprints. Create widget. Localization. To viewport. Time's up. Almost done. Too early? Okay. Missing key entry. What? Missing string table entry. What did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Is this not the table ID? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So that did not work out very well. Now let's go with yeah, whatever. What the hell is this? Attempts to create a text instance from a string table ID and key. Where the fuck is the string table ID at though? I feel like Move to the string table. This is it doesn't make sense actually. And of course you guys don't talk about that at all, so and then this blog doesn't really talk about string tables either. Cool. Well, just like everything else. Make text from string table. Oh, that's where Google goes in. Make text from string table. Anybody ever do? No? Oh, what the hell? No. Damn it, this doesn't help at all. Table ID. You should favor sending your string table reference on a text property pin. Did I miss it somewhere? String tables aren't staged automatically. Okay, I don't think so, huh? Huh. Yeah, so alright. That's weird. Can't find a single thing on this damn thing at all. What the hell? Shit. Well, that's annoying. Yep. Man, that is super annoying. Nobody has ever used this freaking... Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of curious how the hell this thing works. I'll have to... I would double click it, but that shit doesn't work either. I don't know what's going on. It used to work, but I can't. I'll have to look at source later, or what exactly that thing does. But, alright, so the string table is fine. So if I add the Spanish, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do right now, can I? Spanish ES, right? ES Spanish, so where's that at? Did not show up. Did not open up what I wanted to do. Alright, whatever. Look it up later. Oh, there's Spanish. Spanish, 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 Spanish. Oops. I kind of wanted 2 different Spanishes though. What's up with that? Aha. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they got Puerto Rico. Ho ho, Boricua. Yeah. Man. I'm surprised they didn't put like LA for Latin America. What about Spanish Spain? Spain, there it is. ES of Spain. What do we have for E? Oh. Anyway. So if I can get this, can I import? Alright. Shit. Do I want to compile it? Whatever. Let's just compile it. What time is it? Oh, almost there. So let me think about this. So this will be our first time doing our meeting, our scrum, real quick. Alright, got that. Compile's okay. Oh, I totally didn't compile for Spanish. Nope, nope, don't want native. Import translations. Alright, so I know for sure we definitely did not do that. So export. I was kind of hoping to do it manually. I cannot do it manually, huh? I really can't do it manually. Just wanted to test it out. It didn't do it, did it? Alright. Yeah, I know. It didn't have one. Alright, I got you. I got you. Alright, so we've got our meeting now, so everybody's going to be paying attention to our meeting. Da, 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 da. Yo, yeah, I'm also streaming. Turkey's going to happen in, what time is it? 2 o'clock? So probably about 2 or 3 hours. Turkey, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and some broccoli and cheddar stuff with gravy. I'm not a big fan of stuffing, honestly. Yeah, I know. I'm not a big fan. I don't know. I think I've just had some bad batches in the past, and it's like, yeah, it depends, right? So if it's really good, it's good, yeah. Can't hear me properly?
I didn't think you were gonna make it to the meeting, actually. I thought you said you weren't coming.
Robotic voice? Okay, Nick, can you hear me or no?
I can.
Oh, Alexi, make sure your internet's working. It might be your internet. Alright, who... whatever. I just put... I don't remember who's showing up or not. Meeting. Let's get this stuff done. Hey, Rebecca said she was coming. Let me see. Time off. 28th. Oh, today's the 20th. Turkey Day. Okay. So she's not making no turkey day in Mexico. Only turkey and Christmas. Yeah, we have ham at Christmas, but I guess you could technically have turkey and ham at Christmas. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could technically have both. What's up, Xander? Hold on, I'm having a team meeting. All right, just chill out for a minute. Okay, so whatever I think. Okay, so Rebecca's not making it. Sam's here. Michael's here. Nick's here. Lexi. Hike said he couldn't make it. Alec and Wesley. Alex here. Wesley. What's Wesley? You gonna come make it? Maybe. I don't know. Wesley's typing. But, all right, Alec. Okay. Gobble. All right, so go ahead.
The fluffy bio music, like it's just the beginning parts of it. so it's not fully fleshed out, but I want to hear your opinion on it.
Fluffy music. Let's all hear it now.
I like the middle portions personally best. The first portion, like with the whistling, I don't know. It's to me that the initial whistling is a little, I don't know, harsh, like piercing.
Yeah, so I agree on the beginning part. I think the it is a little bit I don't know if you could tone it down. I don't like I guess I don't mind the rhythm or the tune itself, but I think it's a little bit too jarring.
Like X Files.
Uh I guess yeah, I guess it does have sound a little bit of the X Files. Um so if you tone that down, overall though, I it's different. I don't know what I honestly I didn't know what to expect. So going in, so I didn't give you any directions. So I mean, kudos to you for like for getting that. Overall, I don't mind it. I like the 15 mark where it's like the whistling and the drums. I guess. Yeah, I like it after 15. Yeah, like after 15 seconds, it's like really good. The either get rid of the stuff before 15 or see if you can do it toned down, I guess. The what do you even call that, Alec? How do you what kind of is that, like a synth or something? Like what is that? I don't
Like the whistle?
it is it a whistle? I guess
Yeah, it's meant to sound like a whistle.
but what is it? I guess what kind of modifier, what kind of effect are you adding to it? Because it's the different. There's a difference between the whistles between before 15 and after 15.
Like there are two different instruments. Like I think the first one has like multiple whistle effects on it, and then the second one is more singular.
Okay, so I think maybe too much on the first one then. What if echoes added to whistle? Echoes. What do you mean? Echoes.
I don't think that would help.
Yeah, not for the first part. I mean, the first part I think is just too.
I think the melody works. It's just the instrument used. Like it sounds like a theremin. Maybe if it was like an electric keyboard sound, it sounded like.
Yeah, but after 15 though, like it's good. Like I can get into it.
Yeah.
Now, do I don't know if it's too slow though. Like I know you're. Is this the same beats per minute as the rest of the music?
It's slightly slower.
It does. Okay, so it does feel slower, which is, I mean, I don't know what slightly means to you, but like if it's not like one or two, maybe 5 beats per minute, slightly, then it's probably too slow. But it probably doesn't have to be that much faster either. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where it probably would help hearing it inside the game. Yeah, after 15 seconds, it's like on point. But it just might be just a tad too slow. Yeah, just a tad too slow, I think. So if you can speed it up just a little bit and then fix the first 15 seconds, we can work with it. But yeah, and then take everybody else's critiques in there too. Sweet. No, good job though. Alec, good job. Is that it?
No blockers.
No blockers. You good? All right. Sweet. Nice. Alexi, your turn.
Okay, so yeah, I've updated the Tuxedo texture, repainted the top part so it's a little bit lower, like it ends. image
What's up, old Siren?
and I've placed
What's up, old Siren? Whoop, whoop.
the foliage into the first jungle level. The issue right now, I can place. It's not a problem to our other levels, but the camera, I thought it was fixed. So right now the side, so camera probably still moves towards the in the depth when you are using 2D mode. Orthographic camera moves because before I could place stuff closer to platforms, and right now I have this huge gap, like 1600 units or more on the right side of the platforms where I can't place anything. So it's still there.
So, okay,
So we
what?
discussed it,
What?
like,
So explain this situation.
when we changed the camera behavior.
Uh-huh.
It looks like it's still there.
So you're saying that the clipping is a problem. The clipping's back.
Not only the clipping the issue, the depth change also there. If you will see, you can see when you're moving on the.
Can you give me an example? Yeah, what level to open up real quick and to see?
Yeah, I need to.
Is it just the jungle, or is it all the
Yeah,
levels?
it's mostly visible in jungle because fog is like the post process is heavier in jungle. It's more visible, like the rain stuff and all those effects are related to depth, and they are larger when the depth. So when you're moving from one block, like those 100 blocks, when you're moving from one to another, camera moves in depth, and it changes the saturation, the colors, and.
I just want to confirm. This is just in 2D mode, right?
Yeah, it's just a 2D issue. Let me find usable. I'll ping you when I find it. But it will also help the clipping because right now I can't place any assets closer to platforms.
So you're talking about like when the fog is like there's like some of the blocks are sharp, and then other blocks have the thing. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I did notice that too before. I meant to say something.
Yeah, when you're moving, they change this depth.
But what's weird? Yeah, but what's weird is that when you're in ghost mode, everything's sharp, crisp. Like
yeah,
none.
Because in ghost mode,
Oh
ghost
shit.
mode, it doesn't uses the proper post process. I'm not sure if I removed it or was I unset it, but it's not using the one that for example right now.
Oh, okay.
You probably can notice in the ghost mode you can see all other post process effects like rain and everything is done. It just turns itself.
No.
Yeah, I just found some level design issue. Okay, so yes, so I did notice that before. I did have been meaning to tell you something about that because it does look weird. So do you want to have the fog effect? I mean, if you got rid of the fog effect, like how bad? Go ahead.
It's not just fog effect; it's every effect because the blurriness of the background. You probably see like shimmer effect on the trees on the background. It's also depth related.
Okay.
Like it's clipped. I need depth to clip background from foreground somehow because I can't filter them by any other means. So I'm using depth to filter them, and when camera moves in 2D, it changes the depth.
There's also something weird. I just took a GIF here. At the bottom, I'm not sure what that line is. I think it's the waves. The foreground parallax thing might be the wave. Sometimes you can see it. It's blue. It's like a blue little line. But when you go ghost mode, you can totally see it. It's some weird thing. I don't know what the heck that is actually. But if you look at the GIF, you can see it in the ghost mode for sure. There's like some line.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what that is? Okay.
water, like 3D water,
Ah.
because
We don't turn that off at all?
yeah, you've switched the water to blueprint. You probably can switch it on. It's
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to set visibility off because, all right, because I noticed that and I was like, what is this thing? I couldn't figure it out. Now
yeah,
that makes sense.
it's
So
2D. Yeah,
okay, 3D water off in 2D. All right, that's a simple fix then. Cool. I was like, what the hell? Cool. All right. What else are you working on?
I think let me see the tasks. Probably nothing major. Yeah, the foliage should work. If you play jungle one, it should be the background, not just foliage. Like I've placed the vine stones and pillars and clouds in the first level.
Okay. Yep. First level. I mean, I gotta redo a little bit more of the first level, for obviously legal reasons, but also the rest of the levels are gonna take your time. You don't have to like try to rush through all that. If you can wait, actually, after I finish localization, at least setting up the localization today, I'll start. I'll run through all the levels real quick, change it up how I wanted them anyway, and then
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Don't worry about like the foliage that placed on top of the platforms. I've placed
Mm.
uh, the topping actors there,
Mhm.
so they are attached to platforms. You can move.
Cool. Can you also? I was gonna ask you to do that for the trees. Can you attach them to the platforms also, so I can easily like they just move with them.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, do that, and then it'll be easier.
You're getting this robotic voice sometimes.
Oh, I don't know. It could be me. I mean, I am streaming at the same time, but I'm showing up 30 green on Discord, so I don't know. Do you have any blockers, Alexi?
I had a question, but you probably answered that. Give me a second. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No blockers.
No block-
Yeah, I have a question about the color G buffer post process. Like two tasks that I left. One of the tasks that I have left. The color G buffer. It will change the look of the game. Can I change it or?
Like how bad is it gonna look? Like how? What do you mean change the color of the game?
Yeah, because right now post processes are related on color channel, and if I will remove it, it will probably affect drastically the look of the game.
Like,
We,
can you A/B test?
okay.
Can you send do a screenshot of like the
No,
difference? Oh, you can't.
I can't A/B test it because to A/B test it, I need to duplicate all the post processes that we have, and I need to make another logic for post processes that we have.
Oh, what the heck?
It's basically like all the processes right now related on color chip buffer, and it interferes with the translucency. That's why we wanted originally to remove it. If I remove it, it will affect lighting, like shadows. So yeah, probably it will change the look drastically.
Like,
if you decide not to do that right now,
what's the point of? I guess what's the point of doing it? Like, is there a reason we need to do it?
we can't use translucency right now.
In the post process. Oh, on materials.
No. I mean on any materials. If we use it, they will be semi-transparent, even on 100%.
Are you sure? Because like we're using translucency for the visual effects. It doesn't.
Yeah, they are not rendering in color channel, but the materials are like particles and stuff that are translucent. They are always like semi-translucent.
Huh.
So if we can't use it on any materials, and that's so if Hike right now using translucency on the blocks, you probably can see when we switch it to translucent, right? Even if it's not 100% opaque right now, it starts. You will see like the heat. It's like switches the translucency like instantly. It's not like gradually decreasing the translucency, it just switches on and off. Because
are you sure? I'm looking at it right now. I mean, it seems like it's fading. Just fine.
it's fading, but it's not 100 epic right now.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
but do we want it 100%?
Yeah, I mean, okay,
translucent, right?
What I'm telling you, you can't have 100% on anything. If you
That's fine.
add translucency on anything, we could not make it 100% opaque. That's what I'm talking about. If you add translucency to water, it will be like 50-70% translucent.
All right.
Even on
So opaque and translucent are two different things. So when you say 100% opaque, do you mean 100% translucent?
No. Opaque is inverse of translucency. 100% opaque is 0% translucency.
Right.
It's the same thing. Yeah. So it's 100% opaque. It means it does not block in vision. Fully opaque objects are blocking the rays, right? They could not be with this post-processing.
So what are you trying to solve with this? I guess what is the exact issue right now that you're trying to solve?
So if we're gonna switch to new post processes, we could not gradually decrease increase translucency for objects that are in front. They will be swapping, like changing instantly.
Okay.
I can just add this effect to object, and you will probably notice it. I'll just make it.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, and let me see like what the problem is, so I can understand it a little bit better. Because like, I guess I can't understand it right now. Yeah. Okay, cool. You have any blockers?
No.
Okay, sweet. All right, good job so far, though. Michael, your turn. Go for it.
Yeah, I didn't do too much today, but I changed the beak of the penguin because Alexi requested it, and I'm gonna post a screenshot of it. Should I do that in the meeting?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead to post.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to know what Alexi.
Why is it ghost? What the fuck? Oh, that's weird.
I would do some scouting.
Yeah, this one looks better, but he's still angry. He's very angry.
Oh yeah, I didn't do anything to the facial expression. It's only the beak. So that's the shape you wanted it to be.
Well, you can increase the size, the overall size.
Okay.
Like probably 150%, like in half.
Okay. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep, that's pretty much all.
Sorry. Increase the diameter, not increasing the length. Okay. Because length is okay, but the diameter.
Sorry, I can't hear you right now.
Yeah. So make it wider. Michael.
Is this a problem?
Okay, I can't hear you guys at all.
Yeah,
Michael.
I think you're. Well, I can't hear Michael anymore, but I can hear you, Alexi.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
for me,
try again, please.
Yeah. Okay. So make it wider, not longer. Okay. Just the width
Oh,
of the big.
not working.
Increase it. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay, Michael, we can't hear you.
Wow, I heard him a little bit. Spirit form. Capsule. Huh, that's weird. This didn't change. Your voice. I don't know. Well, Alexi said it could be a outage. Like Facebook is out, Instagram's out. It could be a Discord thing. Oops. totally be an extra. Alright, you. Okay, now you're blocked. Hey, some collision issue. My bad. Boom, now we're going. I was confused for a minute. I was like, what? Cool. And something's wrong with the face. What's wrong with the face? Static lighting. Also, Alexi, I just noticed that some of these materials for the face are asking to get statically lit. But they shouldn't, right? Do we don't. They're not. They don't.
It depends. So yeah, if it asks for static lighting, it means it is used somewhere as static mesh.
And so, like in the level,
maybe somewhere in.
The totems, the fucking totems. That's what they are.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay to enable it because.
Gotcha.
It will compile just additional.
Cool.
It makes shader compile. To
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, I was just really confused. I thought they were only using enemies, but you're right. Okay, sweet. All right, Michael. So I guess make the penguin look a little bit less angry. We don't want angry penguins. It's not angry bird, angry penguin. We're doing cute.
Okay. In the concept it looks a bit mean, right?
Right. You can have it a little angry. Do we also actually, Alexi? Do we want to?
Yeah. So it's not. It's angry. It's not evil because right now your eyebrow is like he's like I'm not sure. If you remove the beak, it will look like Cthulhu probably awakened. I'm not sure what, but his facial expression is like not cute, angry. Like if you just place half of the sphere instead of eyebrow, it will look angry, but in one look evil like. But your eyes are really. Maybe it's a bit because of lack of textures. I'm not sure, but it just the skull.
Could be.
Cool. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit around and.
It's
you always can assign the simple material, just plain colors.
Yeah. So don't spend too much more time on this, Michael. I mean, try to alleviate the ferociousness of the penguin's face, but soften up a little bit and then finish it up, so we can see what it looks like. Yeah. Cool. All right. Good job, Nick. Your turn.
Okay, I finished my report.
Uh-huh.
There's a link there if the test wants to read that.
Yeah, I started reading it.
So it's really, I don't think a whole lot of things change. A lot of things is just like scale and moving a few things around and make sure things are consistent. And also finish the task replacing UI for real biome because as I said in the report, I don't think there's any need for any new art for that screen, so I posted the screenshot that I included in the report for that task as well.
Make sure. I think it commented, or maybe Alexi also did. There. We couldn't see any kind of screenshots, so in those tests, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, we can't see them, so I don't know if they just didn't save correctly or whatever. So. The only thing. So I did briefly go over it. I haven't actually sat down and read it. The thing. So the way you have it right now is actually not consistent though. Like you even if you look at the settings menu, and let's just say, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, the world biome, which I know you want to change stuff like that. But as you, what the hell? Upload. So even then, like, even if you did something like that with the tabs, right? It doesn't look at all like, I mean, it does have some of the buttons, right? The left and right buttons, but that menu doesn't look anything like the menu for the world biome. But you're saying that the world biome doesn't need to get, nothing needs to get done for the majority of the screens. But then if you look at the screen for the wardrobe, which obviously we completely redid for controllers, here, I'll move this over here so everybody else can see. There is a clear difference between all three of these menus, right? But you're saying that you don't think there's any difference, that we don't need to do anything? Is that what you're saying?
I don't understand why you're on the settings screen there. It's just, I mean, of course, the red there is just to highlight where I think the button should
So you're saying that we should still use the buttons that we're using for the controller up there? Is that what you wanted?
Can you ask that again, please?
So you're saying that so this isn't actually like a UI like a new UI element. You want us to use the same buttons that we're currently using for that up there, basically?
I still don't understand what you're asking.
Okay. You explain to me what the graphics, sound, and gameplay up top, the tabs mean.
Okay, so currently, I have to remember exactly what it looks like for controllers. I can't. For PC, there are the tabs at the top, and then the tab that you've selected, there's a header below, which makes no sense. That's for PC. I don't remember exactly what it looks like for controllers, but to make the screen, the settings screen for both controller and PC look consistent, I think we should introduce three buttons that are the three tabs at the top.
Right. So these control. So this is the controller, and I agree. I agree with the headers. Yeah. I hate like put headers like for everything. So I agree that the header should go away. It doesn't make sense.
A header, if it's to be a header at all, it should be at the top.
Right. So you're saying that we should still, for the controller, use these three buttons, just highlight them differently, basically.
Yeah, and have a legend at the bottom that says tab back and forth.
Well, that's what the currently has, the previous tab, next tab, whatever. Okay.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
I have a question.
What's up, Alexi?
Sorry, Nick. Hike is not there, not here. But graphics, sound, and gameplay, they are actually not tabs, right?
What?
They are.
The graphics, sound, and gameplay, they
Yeah.
are not.
It's,
The UI, they are not tabs, right?
they're just buttons. Those are buttons.
Ah, okay.
Right. And that's what Nick wants. I guess Nick, that's what you want, buttons up there.
Well, we can switch out the art so it is the tab. Oh, the tabs are a little small, so could make bigger tab buttons for us art-wise if that's necessary. But I think the functionality of the way it is fine.
So the issue here is that and what we see how we had done the changes for the which do we have these buttons down here? I don't think we have those buttons inside the wardrobe, the picture. Do we have those buttons right now? The little wooden ones.
Which ones?
You see inside the wardrobe, the picture I just linked. We have those. We have those buttons right now for the wardrobe.
Head, body, and hands.
At the bottom, you see how the navigation,
Oh,
purchase,
at the bottom.
and back.
No,
Yeah.
So the example I have A and D for navigation, enter.
Right.
Those are just I've just painted those quickly. They're not.
Okay. So I'm confused. All right. I was really confused. I was like, what? I don't remember. Okay.
So in my report, there is in each section there is a screenshot of how it looks now.
Yeah.
My explanation, and below that is
I
the
see that.
changes I made.
Right.
Wait, you want navigate the game menus with the keyboard? That's what you want?
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be because there's no navigation. This screen is only for controllers. So.
Yeah, it's because AD enter and I was like,
Yeah. He obviously made a mistake. I think. Right. Right, Nick? You made a mistake. We're still using the keyboard version of the thing.
Correct. Yeah. For that, I did do a paint over for what it would look like for PC as well. So A and D would control the tabs. I would see.
That what? Only controller people would ever see this tab, Nick. No. If you're using the mouse, you're using the old menu.
Yeah, that's part of what I talked about. I don't.
Oh, I'll look at it again.
Newer menu better.
That's-
I think it works for both.
It doesn't. It's not even like at all like at all. Like it's so much easier to use the old menu for keyboard and mouse than it is to try to use this one as a controller. But I'll read it more in depth and see if you can convince me otherwise. But I don't see how that menu, which is specifically for controllers and navigating with the controller, is at all easier for a keyboard person because like no one's really going to be using their keyboard to navigate a menu that should be easily navigable with a mouse.
I
If that
wonder
makes sense.
if Nick could navigate Windows with just the keyboard.
What's up, Moosey fam?
Yeah. I now in looking at this a second time, I don't. So the screenshot I did for the customization screen where I talk about piece, it doesn't work. Like it might, but there's some things that would have to be added. So don't take that part with a grain of salt.
Okay. All right. I mean, I mean, we can move on. I can definitely give it a thorough read today, and
But there's definite problems with
commentary.
the old customization screen.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is. Yeah. I mean, we could do the background. We could kind of do the background and keep most of the elements, like kind of like we have now. I guess we can talk about that later. I'll do. Let me read your damn thing, Alexi. Also, please read the report because it's also it's obviously art related. So it's, you kind of we all have to understand that the UI across the whole game has to be functional and look good and cohesive. Basically, those are the three big ticket items here. It's got to be functional for not only controller enabled players, also consoles obviously is going to be all controllers anyway, and then for PC though we have to make it functional for the keyboard and mouse community. However, for the keyboard and mouse, even though I say keyboard and mouse, the functionality should be all only for the mouse. So basically we should make it quick and easy for mouse, for people to click like when they click on stuff online or different games, it's functional, right? Because they just click, they can drag some stuff and bam, done deal. So yeah, okay, and obviously it's gotta be cute, right? Everything's gotta be kind of kawaii and when it comes to the art and stuff.
So yeah, I left placement art for World Biome screen testing feedback because I'm not certain we need any art for
Okay.
World Biome. And next I will work on the elements for the leaderboard.
Cool. So Alexi, go ahead and read that report and then comment on it also, please. All right, good job, Nick. Sam.
I moved forward to test the rig and I noticed that if the knobs that the original model have are grabbing things, I probably need to model the palm into something that looks like it's grabbing objects, because if not it's gonna look kinda weird, and there's no point of making more animation into twisting the palm and doing all other stuff. So I am going to probably edit some of the geo so the palm is looking to the side, and probably going to reduce a little bit of the shoulder area.
What do you mean by the palm to the side?
If you look into the animation in which the
Okay.
cat is
Sam,
grabbing
let me explain. I'll explain. Okay, so Victor, when you're rigging, you can place hand. So it should be placed like T-pose, right?
Mhm.
But in T-pose, it can have like thumb up or
Mhm.
thumb in front. So that's the difference.
Hmm.
That's the one. It's technical, but it's for model.
So
makes
I've got a question though. Since we know that the player is going to be holding stuff anyway, can we just, I guess, already have? And I don't think we need animations for like grabbing and stuff like that. So can we just have the player already in like a holding pose, like a gripped mode or gripped?
Yeah,
we
that's
actually-
probably the best thing
Sam-
to go
Sam-
for.
Sam.
Grip pose.
Okay, so let's do that. Have it gripped.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Sam, can you make just two blend poses? Two blend poses for hook knuckles, like one grabbed and one released, and we use blend poses to animate hands. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That can be done.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. Yeah, because I mean, majority, 99% of the time, it's gonna be in grip, right? I mean, the player's barely gonna see this hand anyway. But maybe there are some like if we want to do some goofy animations where the hand is up waving or something like that, then it doesn't make sense that the hand is gripped. But at the very least, yeah, the primary pose should definitely be gripped because that's where most of the thing's going to be anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So how long do you think that's going to take? You think you can finish today? Maybe.
Yeah, tomorrow tops.
Tomorrow tops. All right, so tomorrow's going to be rigged, and we're going to be trying to put this into the engine for the first time, right?
Right.
Sweet. All right, cool. I can't wait. Yeah, we'll take as long as we need. I'll drill it into you. Alexi, probably be a good idea if you join too. So in case there's any kind of gotchas that I might miss when it comes to importing skeletal meshes. Okay, sweet. All right, good job. Do you have any blockers, Sam?
No, just tweaks.
All right. For me, I did the fixed the box intro last night for a little and moved the boxes for a better position inside level 5 of the tutorial. But I also noticed that those boxes are not 100 by 100, which is weird because the other ones were. So I don't know if we scaled the other ones. So I gotta look and figure out what the hell's going on. But those boxes are like really big. Also, me and Hike for a couple hours yesterday were trying to figure out the whole PlayFab Steam authentication issue. We figured that out, and that's working now, so that's all good to go. So we're gonna have the Steam authentication for the leaderboards on PlayFab, and then we'll default for other platforms on PC to the regular one, which that's that. And then for consoles, they'll have their own authentication. And so those names, so we don't have to like. And then when you type it in to the save, it's kind of like an alias for you, kind of like maybe you have family members that want to play and you don't want to play 4 times. You don't want to buy the game 4 times, whatever. That you can just have 4 slots still. You can rename it to your family member or something like that. The only problem with that is you're still only doing the Steam username of that person. So I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something that it's whatever. I'll have to also look at how other games have been doing it, because we definitely aren't the first ones to think about this and do it. Also, I took a couple hours today this morning and wrote up an article on NADB, which I don't know if it got approved actually. Oh, I lied. It did get approved 15 minutes ago. So that's here, which I'll just do it in the Restream chat too. That's this thing, and that's just basically just give like a real quick recap. And I was hoping to get the IndieDB guys to tweet us out, but I don't know if they did. I have to look now. IndieDB. I don't know if they did. Doesn't look like it, so boo. I'll have to message them again. So that's that. I mean, that's just really talking about the I forgot to update the demo on IndieDB, so that got updated. And we talk a little quick the development, and also I just put a whole bunch of shots for the preview, and then contact information at the bottom for Neko Ghost Jump. And that's it. And then also I've been working on fix the issue with the level select character moving around, and then I'm working on localization. And I think that shouldn't take too much longer actually. And after that, I'm gonna start working on the jungle, fixing up the jungle issues that we have, and I start working on the ice ones for sure, because I want to get the ice biome done next week. And that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. Anybody have any comments, questions, concerns, anything? Nobody? Nothing? Good? Everybody's good? Sweet. Well, that's it then. That's it. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I'll see if you're eating turkey. Enjoyed Turkey Day, which
Enjoy turkey.
I guess I'm the only one, huh? Or maybe Alec. Alec, you're in the States too, huh? You're yeah. Nick, do you don't have like a Thanksgiving Day, like Canadian Thanksgiving?
It's the first weekend of October. It's early for us. You
it
guys
is.
make a way bigger deal of it than we do.
We did. It's yeah. It's hallmarked, man. Hallmarked.
About game.
What's up, Lexi?
The localization probably Hike and me can help with Russian, but there I've commented your task about picking the localization service or strategy. I've mentioned the service that the another game about the constructions on Epic Games that was exclusive.
Crow.
I translate. Yeah, crowding.
Did I? Did I have I used this before? Okay, so I think I used this also when I first did Contagion VR's localization. I think I tried this out, but then I ended up using
Okay, if you have another one,
some other thing. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna use, right? Because like obviously it's gotta be cost effective. Like I can't be like I can't be spending like thousands of dollars on some couple words.
Yeah. It's just you
Co-editor.
exporting strings from your with the localization service and uploading, and they will charge per strings. So
Right. So Editor is the one that I used, and this has like a free tier. I forgot what it was, and it's like it's like a
some free because like languages like Chinese
right. It's 1,000. So it's 1,000 strings. And you can add as many contributors and projects as you want. And so, like our game, I think we could do it. I think we can do it under 1,000 strings. So I probably will end up using Editor again. But if not, then it is what it is. I can't remember if those strings also includes the translations. Which if it is, then we're kind of screwed because, like you said, Chinese and Japanese they have right. The more languages it is, I think it might. But even if it is, $15,000 for $15 a month is or whatever. It's not that much.
Yeah, okay. You probably should practice languages like Chinese, Japanese. Those are probably not known here. You can translate on Japanese?
No, so I can't do that, but I know people that can. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so Chinese is definitely gonna be our first target because they're the ones that have mostly played our game. So Chinese language is definitely gonna get localized properly. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna get that. That's definitely gonna happen. Okay, but let's see if nobody's got into so German. So Michael German. Good. I think Hike Albanian. Yeah, I think he could. I forgot what language he does. He can. What he speaks.
He's from Armenia, I think.
Armenian? Oh, so I'm totally different.
Yeah, he's from
So,
Armenia. Yeah, I'm not sure which language.
Yeah, I'm not sure what language that is though. Like, is it? I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask him. But yeah, Alexi, Russian, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, Hike also knows the Russians.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's weird.
He suggested me to talk in Russian, and I just thought, yeah, okay, we can, but it will be like nice to other teams.
Let's see. Okay, so that's that. Honestly, I know Spanish, so I could probably do most of the Spanish. But the problem with Spanish is there's a crap ton of different Spanish in the world, and so we got the Latin American, then we got Mexican and Puerto Rican. Even that's like different, and then we got Spanish Spain. So that's like totally freaking different. So yeah, cool. Let's see. Yep, that's it. All right, guys. You have a nice rest of the week or week. Oh, what?
Sorry. I just want to make sure. Why Sam mentioned Mexico? It's like.
What?
Yeah, when we were talking about the Turkey Day, he mentioned Mexico. So.
He's Mexican.
He's Spanish.
Yeah, he's Mexican. Yeah, so I can get him to do Spanish, Mexican Spanish. I can do Puerto Rican Spanish, which Latin American Spanish, close enough. I think we can pull that off. And then we need real Spanish though, Spanish, and whatever. The Chinese and the Japanese will have to hire somebody else to professionally do that. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Then obviously the European languages.
Yeah, by the way, we can also come Unreal Slackers because most of people I know they're different from different like we have a lot of people who from different countries.
Yeah, I know, but the problem with so like I don't mind doing some the problem with doing like a full translation, especially for the big countries, is that a lot of people use slang, and so like even so, like I told you, there's like at least 3 different like targets for Spanish that we have to target.
Yeah.
So like if in German, I don't. It just depends. Like if obviously it's better to sometimes to do a professional translation, especially like if we want to do big in China, then it's we might as well be like 100% sure. You know, instead of trying to get some Chinese fan base and then somebody says something. That's
just make sure
weird.
you not mention the Winnie the Pooh. That's
The what?
you, the Winnie, the Winnie the Pooh from the Disney. You don't know.
I know Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, but what does that have to do with what?
The China. Yeah, you don't know about the story about how they banned Winnie the Pooh in the China because some of the people mocking his prime minister, president.
Oh.
His leader as.
I think I remember vaguely hearing about that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's funny. No.
It's just some local things probably should be like from China should know about it. I'm not aware of many of those.
Cool. All right. So this meeting actually took a lot longer than I thought, but we had some feedback stuff that people needed, and we talked. So good. Everybody have the rest of the day. Good job. So far we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. and hopefully you guys get some tests done. I know again we're still definitely still under the line when it comes to the tasks that need to get completed. So try to shoot for a couple more tasks to get done tomorrow. All right, catch you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay. We are back. We are back. It's actually really hot in here. These guys. Cool. All right. Let's hear the music. Let's get the music in. Let's get this done. You can talk through localization though, Siren? Yeah? Who they be? Tell me. Yeah, the problem, like, I don't, obviously, to save time, or save money, yeah, everybody loves to do, like, fan translation and stuff like that, but there's some markets that you should probably not to take the chance. Like, I'm not going to take the chance on China, for sure. Like, that is definitely a market that I know already that this game is going to do well on, because they're our #1 customer currently of just the demo. So that's like, that'd be really stupid on my part to take a chance, right? Oops, I almost messed that up. What's my thing here? I forgot what my Twitch was. Come join Victor Burgos on stream. To stream. Also, I didn't know there's an indie dev hour. Like, what the heck? Like, I probably should have known, but now I know. It's easy now to remember because it's during our scrum, which I'm totally late now on, but whatever, doesn't matter. I am definitely a, what's that word? I am a hashtag whore. You didn't hear me say that, but that's what I am. I am going to hashtag the heck out of everything I can. Whatever, I'm just going to leave Unreal Engine here. On a special Thanksgiving Day stream. Going over localization in Unreal Engine 4. What is this thing? I need a thing here. Oh, there we go. I can just take a screenshot of this crap. This piece of crap. Boom. There's a screenshot. Special things you can going over localization. Game. Game day's already done. Did I do in the game already? I did do in the game. I don't know. I already ran out of I ran out of hashtags. Go join in special things game day. Go do blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Special Neko ghost jump. Marketing. That's another thing. Marketing. He's going. Also, talking in third person, super annoying. He's going over localization in hashtag. I guess I can do hashtag localization. Hashtag? What? Damn it. Whatever. Cool. I'm done. Let's screw it. Moving on. Moving on. So I have like a million different things. Game Scribes? Oh yeah, Game Scribes. I heard about them. Actually, I got their business card somewhere. You can contact at burgosgames.com. Contact at burgosgames.com. I don't care. People can contact me there. Or you can PM me, Old Siren, on Twitch. You should be able to PM me. I don't think you even have to be my friend, but you can be my friend if you want. On Twitch. Game Scraps. Yeah, I remember. Man, speaking of freaking business cards, let me show you. This was just DreamHack, and I still haven't added this into my contact database. But like, this was just. Hold on, I'm trying to get all of them. Damn, I still have one over here. All right. These are just the business cards. Let me see what's These are all the business cards that I basically exchanged. So I gave one my business cards, which I need to make more actually, updated ones for other people's. I don't even know how many there are, but there's quite a bit. Probably at least 50 business cards here. And I still haven't put those in. I did do my mailing list though. That was the first thing I did. And I already sent out emails to them, including the influencers. Yeah, I can talk to these guys. I mean, your top language is French? Yeah, like, I guess I need, like, but my problem is Chinese. So they wouldn't even be that great. I mean, I guess I could use them for, I don't know, maybe Portuguese. I don't think, Portuguese, maybe French. E-figs, you know, some of the e-figs anyway. Not Spanish, though. That would be pointless. Toby's? I don't think I got Toby's. I doubt it. I didn't see. There was definitely no localization people at that convention, which kind of surprised me. But I mean, whatever. Yeah. Okay. So localization. Okay. So we're gonna do our first test here. We're gonna do Spanish, right? We're gonna do Spanish. However, so I have, again, for you all joining, I have this this workflow I did for like Contagion VR Outbreak, but I actually did a terrible job because I did not ever do a step-by-step. So I am doing a step-by-step now. If I can find the step-by-step. Now I don't see where my Google Doc is. Well, this is a pain in the ass. No, I can't find my, it's too much crap in this place. So this is the blog that they did, which is okay, I guess. Not exactly that great. All right, there, I found it now. Spanglish, yeah, that's actually a legit language. So I could probably do Spanglish, but I don't think they have Spanglish here. Sadly, that would be funny though if they did. All right, so it says I need to get all words English, then use text variable. Okay, it doesn't matter. Export text PO, English text PO. So I'm not entirely too sure if this is like the I won't say the correct word, but so I think either I messed up. I can't remember. Hold on, let me make sure. Upload to PO editor. Okay, we did that. Get localizations, export each culture, override each culture's PO with the PO in here. Okay, yeah, so this is a problem. I can do this, but I can't remember if I can rename it or not. I almost feel like last time I tried to rename this crap, did not work. I'm going to just do it though. English. Oops. EN should be English anyway. So I'm going to export this. Enter. Okay, so then I go back to, where's PO editor? I need to create an account now on that one. Well, I'm already going to get to 1,000, so this might not actually work out how I want it. Sign in. Yeah, sign into account. Don't count. Sign in for free. Do that for me. All right, Rick the Burgos. So I'm doing something over here because, you know, you guys don't need to know all this crap. Sign in start using PO editor for free. That's what I want. Go for it. Activation link. Let's do that real quick. So I'm using PO editor. Come on, baby. Give me that link. Well, I need an activation link, so that's going to take a second. Oof. I wish Epic did a live stream just how to do localization. So the thing I'm doing right now is what you need to do, Old Siren. I mean, all you got to do is, so this is, all right. So I'm not even sure, but this is the way I figured out how to do it. Like you have to do the cultures yourself. Like there's no way to, like, as far as I know, you can't just willy-nilly basically import everything and then it's just magically going to do it, right? You have to create your cultures and then that will create new folders that the, what's this thing called? This localization editor is going to recognize. And then, well, I don't know. Maybe these like plugins make it easier. I don't know. But the way that I did it before seems very convoluted. As far as I know, is the only way to do it. Unless maybe there's a possibility that if you use one of these plugins, it might make it easier. I don't know. Did I get that confirmation? Because I can't do crap. There we go. Okay. So I got the confirmation now. All right, cool. So this is the confirmation website. 10,000 automatic translation characters left. What? I can do that? Okay, I don't want to do that though. Okay, that's my account. That's my home. Okay, cool. So let's start. Let's show it off. So this is PO editor. I haven't, this is the first time in like forever. So I'm going to go with Neko goes jump. Jump. Description. Whatever. Like, who cares? It's Neko goes jump. Alright, so now I need to start. Oh, now it comes up with this cool little thing. Add languages to your project from here. From now, just add your software's source language. Okay. It's going to be English. What the hell? How many Englishes are there? What? Where's the US one? Alright. English. Okay. Try to send here. Administrators, public. Oh. Okay. Cool. It's default reference language. You'll need it if your files contains labels or string IDs. Okay. You can invite people as contributors. Yep, I know that. Upload terms to your project. Import terms. Okay. Your file contains labels. Alright, so I think this is what... Now I have to go find... Oh, I don't know where that is, actually. I should probably do this. Neko goes jump. Neko goes jump. content. So localization actually, so they created it automatically. One here. Also, I don't know what all this crap is, but I'm not touching it because I don't know what that does. So I'm gonna get the PO, open files. Did that not do it? What just happened? What? What's this say? What's this option? I don't want tags. Anyway, I guess new, maybe? Import file. Pretty sure I can just do this, right? Da da da. It's just that there is a no way down confirmed by Epic themselves. That's true. Alright, so I imported all the terms, right? So I obviously need to freaking delete a lot of these because we already shoot. I forgot. I did the string table, didn't I? Damn it. Shit. Hold on a second. I should probably delete these real quick. Well, some of these terms, okay, so they already cut down the terms that we already used. No, I don't. Yeah, so they already cut. I think they don't duplicate it automatically. And some obviously some of this crap I need to go through. Okay, sorry, I kind of messed that up already. I need to get. Did I put that file inside the UI folder? But I agree. There's definitely the localization definitely needs better. Something better. Okay, let me add this one. Get the localization folder. Neko goes jump. Okay, there we go. I agree. There probably should be. Alright. Something better. I got a text. Here we go. Actually, I should have just crossed that out. Damn it. I should have just exited the other one. Because I just want to test it out. Once I get the workflow again, once I get my brain working and everything else is gonna be easy, right? I just need to get people to do the localization and I just import the crap. But I'm gonna show it like how this goes. So it imported the new words. I did mess up ish. Yeah, I lied. I'm gonna delete this and then I'm gonna do another one. Get our text. And then I'm gonna delete the other crap in here real quick on this. And then how do I delete you? Select all 380, delete selection, just freaking delete them. Oh, delete. Oh, I can click here. Okay, I was confusing. So, alright, so we're gonna start from scratch here real quick. Go back here. And then, did this work or not? Alright, cool. Got a text. There's only 2 words. Sweet. I want to export you. Shoot, what was it? I'm pretty sure it's just this, right? Export endgame. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. There's only 2 freaking words. Like, seriously? Come on. Okay. So that did that. Okay. So now I import the terms. Same thing I did before. Import. Now there's 2 forward and back, right? Now we need to add another language. Which is Espanol. Spanish. Which honestly, I'm just going to use the regular one for now. I actually don't know what forward and back is. I mean, forward, back. Abajo? No, abajo is down. I actually don't know what the Spanish word is for that, for those. I chose some stupid words that I don't even know. So we're going to use Google Translate because that's just how that shit works. I'm in America, right? We speak English here. Detect English. Alright, obviously we're going to do that, but I need Spanish, man. What the heck? Spanish, Google. So we got forward. Adelante. Okay, sure, why not? Adelante. What did I mean by forward? Adelante? I guess, yes, that's actually the right word. Okay. Yeah, don't listen to me. That's actually the right one. All right, so you need the language page. Okay, I don't know what that means. According to your needs by tag. Okay. Everything is automatic. Okay. And then back, what's back? Try to think what the back. Espada. Espada. Really? Espada? That doesn't sound right, but whatever. We're just gonna go for it. Espada. Back? What does behind mean, man? Well, not that it matters, but that's just okay. That's what I meant then. I guess back could mean that, but then what does stop mean? No, that's not what that. That's definitely not the word that I would use for stop. But this is why you don't freaking use Google Translate. However, we just are like messing around here, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so we have two things, right? So how do we get this into the engine now? Into the engine, this is the thing here. So going back to my little thing, I have that I have to override each PO file in each culture. So this is what I have to do, supposedly. And I remember doing this, so this is probably what I have to do. So I have to export this translation. And this is Espanol, so I'm going to do Espanol. And then save. There's 0 there now, right? Okay. So now I'm going to go back to Poe Editor if I can find it. I'm not too sure why, because I did that stupid thing here. So now I'm going to download this, if I can figure it out. Oh, maybe I should have read that thing. Like, what the hell? Oh, there it is. There. So I just gotta do it. Poe for sure. Export. All right, so that's there. Showing folder. So this is the. Damn it. Neko Ghost Jump stuff. I need to do a folder here, I guess. New folder. Localization. Okay. So, which I guess since I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more than I want here, I want to add this to a quick access. Download localization. Okay, so I'm going to call this ES game. Now, we could try to do this and see what happens, but we can go back. Shoot. Oh, this is English? Alright. First off, this localization thing probably needs to get... Alright. One thing at a time. Let me rename this here because this is going to get confusing. Imported localization. And then this is, well, I can't rename it, so I'm just kind of screwed here. The game Espanol, and then I forgot to copy, I think. So we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to import this one. Last time, I guess it didn't work, but I'm gonna see. Maybe there's some stuff that changed. Import translation for this culture. So what should happen is I should be able to just simply open this and import. And I mean, and if this works, then that's good. That's one less step, right? I mean, not like, ooh, imported it. Oh, well, shit. Maybe I don't have to do anything. So I can skip that step, it looks like. Edit. Shit, it works. Okay. So now the problem here is, how did I go back? Where the heck is that map now? Is it in localization? UI, localization test. So obviously we're in English still, right? This is annoying too. Trying to I know for sure in the recent versions they just changed it so I can do the preview for localization, which is like I'm telling you, like it's a godsend because before you couldn't do this. Oh wait, does it not work? Oh man, no, don't tell me. So I thought that would work in real time, but I guess not. This is just a preview text, which sucks. Go back to graph. So pre-construct then. Shit. Wait, what is this? It should work. What the fuck? Do I know? Does this not work? How come it's not working? I can't click. Um. What? Why? Wait. Let me just make sure. Compile translations. Maybe I think I missed a step. Think you're after you import it, you're supposed to compile the text. I think I messed up. All right, click OK. Don't forget, just in case. I think that's. All right, I'm just gonna go Spanish, and hopefully I can remember to do that. Oh, that didn't even work. What the fuck, dude? Where is it? Espanol. Wait, what the hell? Alright, so now everything's changed. What? That's right. We're totally in Spanish, right? Everything's in Spanish? Yeah. Alright. Well, that didn't work out. What the heck? Get culture, exposure, override each file, PO editor, profit. Really? Upload to PO editor. Get localizations, profit. Well, obviously that did not work out. The hell? Ah, my goodness. Alright, wait, first off, there's too many things here. Not that I could even read all these words in Spanish. What the heck? Good thing I kind of already have an idea where the heck everything's at. Localization test. Oh, what the fuck? What? How is that working now? What? Alright, whatever. It's working. But, what? What did I have to do before? What was the difference? I don't know. Did I not? That's a good question. I have no idea. English? Yeah, well, it doesn't freaking matter because this is totally not even doing it anyway. Why is this not working? Is this still fucking bugged? Maybe I just need to exit out of it. Well, somebody could tell me that. That would be awesome. Because this is totally not doing what supposedly what it's gonna do. Alright, well, shit. say I'm a little annoyed right now would be understatement. And I'm pretty sure I ran into some issue like this before with yeah. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. So, English. Where's English? Is it English? Editor locale. So right now, editor. Now everything's here. What? Wait, what? So frustrated. What is not working? Did I have to exit? No. What the fuck? Oh, what? Oh. Why is this not working? So annoying. Ah, so annoying. This should totally be in English right now. Oh my god. So frustrating. I have no idea why. Alright, let me close. Alright, this is all English. Let me exit out of this damn thing. You know, it totally switched, and I'm pretty sure I did not do it, but let's get with this anyway. But it's almost 2020, guys, and 5 years later, localization in Unreal sucks. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely a bug. Most definitely a bug. Ah, what? What the fuck? What? Also, what? What? Okay. Well, whatever. It's working. So let me add that to my thing. Restart editor. Maybe. I don't know, man. Explore. Import language. Restart editor. Compile. Restart editor. Maybe. I don't know. But it works. So nice. Good job, man. I'm sorry. Good job. Technically, multi-threading in Blueprints isn't that bad. Alright, cool. Well, I'm good. So I got localization. At least I got that task. I mean, that's alright. So we're done with that task then. Now it's getting people localize our damn text. Oh, where is Jira when I need it? Where the fuck is Jira? What the hell? This is too much crap now. I got too much crap open. Okay. Yeah, so all these. It's annoying. 5 years later. I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't that hard, right? It's just trying to figure out the workflow that works, and then, which obviously you have to restart the editor now, which is something easy. Now I know. Restart the editor and we're good. 4 hours ago. What the heck? Cool. So I set up a solid framework for just fire and frigates type of stuff. Yeah, I mean that's important because definitely don't want to lock the game. If you do a bad thread, lock the thread up. Especially not locking the game thread up, right? I actually haven't done. Excuse me. Actually, I haven't done any kind of multi-thread in any of my projects, but I've looked into it and it seems fairly straightforward. Let's go with the tweet going on here. I'm getting hungry. Oh, do you guys want to see what my wife did? I should show you like what she did. So this is like less than a week. I'm proud of her. Oh shoot, she texted me something. Like this is so she's still doing her blender thing. So I don't know exactly what she's at, but she asked me what kind of scene did I want, and I told her house on a lake with a dock and a boat. Why can I not? What is going on? Oh, my phone is really annoying. It is not going. What the fudge? Auto rotate? Ah, there we go. Yeah. So, remember, this is just somebody who literally just started 3D art, like 3-4 days ago. So, like, and she's only been doing it for like an hour or two a day. So I told her to make the scene. She did a pretty good job. I mean, like, think about the silhouette, right? Like, you from like really far away, you can tell what it is. Obviously, she needs to learn more about detailing and obviously game art optimization and stuff like that, and proper texturing. But that's we got some time, right? She's got the basics. She's getting the basics down. Then we could talk to her about PBR and all these fancy stuff that we got nowadays to use, like Quixel and Substance and all that good stuff. That looks good, right? That's what I thought. I mean, that's not bad for a couple days, right? For only like an hour or two, tops 2, a day for the past couple days. It's pretty good. Pretty good. She actually did a pretty good one. The other day, her first day, I think she asked me like to give her 2 simple things to do, and she did. I told her to do the refrigerator and oven. And like I said, like it's not bad. It's not like that. I think that was our first day. Maybe it was our second day. I can't remember. But she asked me like give her something to do. I mean, obviously there's some issues. I don't know if you can't really tell, but like the door handle, this one's longer than the other one. But I'm pretty critical. But I want her to get like improve and do good. All right, so yeah. Teach her about texture and stuff. At least we're starting now to texture in Minecraft. That is a good idea. Yeah, some really simple stuff, blocks and stuff like that. I agree. It's not a bad idea, man. For sure. Like, definitely want to keep it like really easy, and I don't want her to get frustrated where she gives up, because I see that a lot. People, they get frustrated and they're like, I can't do this. I give up. I see it all the time on Unreal Slackers too. Like people just giving up like really quick. I'm like, I mean, you'd even like try. Like, come on now. If you're doing this for like a year or two, maybe all right. If you can't get to it, I mean, but a couple weeks, like you literally just started a couple weeks and you're just gonna give up now, like. All right. Well, I mean, it looks like you weren't going to last much longer in game dev. So I guess it's one of those things where, shoot, if in a couple weeks, if they don't know they can do it, then maybe I guess it's okay to like say bye. I mean, you wouldn't say you suck, but yeah, I guess you're not cut out for it for game development. But at the same time, it's like, man, only a couple weeks. You didn't even like really give it your all there. Like you're not anything. You're not gonna learn. Like you're not gonna be an expert at anything in like a couple weeks, right? It's gonna take you years, right? Even then, you're probably never gonna be an expert. You know, I don't even consider myself an expert in Unreal or even blueprints. Like I think what's the word? I think I'm a very advanced developer, Unreal Engine developer. But I would never say. I always get tripped up. I still get tripped up on random stuff, like easy stuff too. I would never say that I'm like an expert. Could I say like I'm pretty close to being an expert? I wouldn't even think that. Nah. There's so much stuff in Unreal that I still haven't like messed with, because I'm like pigeonholed on like my own discipline and stuff. So I just like whatever. That's me every day, and then I go to the bathroom and then come back to it. Sit in the toilet. That's funny. It's true though. True. I mean, everybody's got their own little thing. Ooh, it looks like I'm buffering out a little bit. So I find localization strategy implement. We got that done. We're good on that one. So my next thing is gonna do. I shouldn't say localize. I am just going to text. Do random shit in here. Yeah. So I'm going to do all that localization, do Google Translate for the single words and stuff like that, and then we can figure out like what the heck the issue is and fix all that up next week. Probably end up trying to figure out who I can hire for reasonable cost for localization. Simulate spring physics on any primitive component that's the parent. Found a component that's apparently been in work process. What's it called? Because I do have physics enabled. Because I don't have chaos enabled. Because, like, I'm sure it's awesome and all, but that shit's like, now that shit's experimental. At the very least, I know destructibles. Do I have anything destructible? Oh yeah, I do, the coconuts. I was trying to figure out like what, why did I enable physics, and that's because I cracked the coconuts. Where is the sound? Yeah, let's go. What's up, Snappy Shelf 9462? What am I going to make? What do you mean? Right now? Going to make nothing. I'm about to actually leave. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I did not mean to be streaming for 3.5 hours. Also, I gotta be able to cut my stream down a little bit. This is also why I tell everybody who wants to stream on the team to don't get just too distracted with the stream. Even though it's kind of hard. Game deving, like you gotta, for streaming, game dev, it's like a mix of you gotta work, but then you also have to entertain your thing, right? There's a delicate balance, but the primary goal is to finish your work, right? Physics spring component. Level design. Where's those coconuts at? Where physics spring component? What's physics spring component? Did I do that for the box? Let me see. I redid the box logic yesterday, I think, or day before actually. Oh, it's not. That's too bad. It's got the physical animation, constraint, handle, and thruster. Okay. Spring component. Can you so it's not shown in BP, but you can add it, right? You can add it to a C++ class and it'll still show up in a blueprint, or no? I don't see why I wouldn't actually. That's a stupid question, but I guess I don't know. No, that's not a stupid question because you never know. There's a lot of weird stuff that is in the editor or in the engine. So I guess I shouldn't question that. Definitely should not question that. Okay, so I'm done with this thing. You think so? But you haven't done it yet, so you don't. So you're actually not sure, huh? You're not sure, Old Siren. It could not work, right? There's a lot of stuff that is really interesting. I tried to, what was it? Shit. I was doing a plugin for a contract. What was it now? It was It was like a U factory. Shit. What was it? I can't remember. It was one. I think it was like a static mesh component. I was trying to derive from it and make it a U factory. I can't remember what it was actually right now off the top of my head. But it worked in C++. However, I couldn't derive a blueprint from it. It would crash. For the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I'm sadly so. So I know C++ and I know how to work in it. I know what to, if I need to go in C++ and get whatever I need, I can do it, right? I prefer blueprints just because it's just really fast and really easy to iterate on. But eventually, I am gonna have to convert this project to C++. Like we've been doing plugins for this project also, so that we don't have to convert to C++. Only just because I don't want the headache to deal with all the binaries and stuff. I know it sounds stupid, but for right now, I don't want to deal with that crap, right? So everything, even when we go consoles, we're gonna try to do everything in a plugin, modular plugin way, so that we don't have to worry too much about it, and we should be modular anyway. You should try to do your whole project modular. But I forget what I went off on a tangent, so I don't remember what the heck that was all about. So okay, English and Spanish setup. Setup. Workflow created. String table created for commonly used words, phrases. Okay, that's done. Oh, that wasn't even 1703. What the hell? 16. Oh, I gotta go back. I did that wrong. 1686. Okay. Alright, cool. That soothes me. Alright, so I don't think so. Just add some U-class sentences on it, and that's it. The composer would say, "Players, I need to make this multiple stuff into a plugin. Give it away for free from my portfolio." Yeah, I was sorry, man. Like I tell you, like that's what we're trying to do. Like everything that we need to add, instead of doing C++, we're still doing C++, right? But we're making it as a component, and then just adding it to the project. Yeah, I just don't want any issues. And also, C++ can get messy. So the plugin owner, so the person who did the plugin, takes ownership, right? So there's only two programs, right? It's only me and Hike. So whoever's doing the plugin takes ownership for that thing, and we don't have to worry about each other's crap, right? So we don't have to try to like mess with each other's code in any of the base classes or anything like that. We just like, okay, bam, this everybody knows. We know we create an interface for it. And smooth sailings, right? If we got issues, we just set up bug reports and stuff. All right, exit. Yeah, whatever. Just exit, just die. All right. And I guess that's it. I think I'm gonna start my Thanksgiving. Right now. What's my cup doing on there? I got a follow. I got a couple follows, huh? Wait, I got 2 follows to both Dragon. Okay, because I'm looking at my HP. My HP's looks like it went down a little bit. Funny because plugins in Unreal are really modulars, but modules aren't as individual as plugins. Yeah. So I actually haven't done an editor plugin / editor modular yet either. Which is something I kind of wanted to do, or I guess I did technically. That U factory thing is kind of it is an editor modular, but not. I meant like an extension to the editor, not a regular make the UI fancy and or create a like a new UI element or thing like that. I haven't done that yet, and I've been meaning to. I just haven't really found a need for it yet. Like even this game, I can't really think of anything where I would need to extend the editor. Like even like level design's pretty simple. Like and nothing that I can think of. Well, automate or make it easy. I don't know. If I can find a use case to make an editor plugin, editor extension of editor, whatever. I guess I could try, but there's really no need. Not that I can think of. Those kinds that have engine UI elements are separate modules in the plugin. So one module is the functionality, and the other is the editor UI. Yep. Yep. I found that out with the U factory. Is it the U factory? I think the U factory is the editor only portion, and so obviously you import. I think what I did was start off with that text thing, the text editor thing. You import the text, whatever, and then so that part's the editor only. But then if you want to use that runtime, you have to create a runtime part of the plugin, a runtime module, and then there's other shit. And then I remember because I had to look at some other somebody else's plugin because they do something similar where they create new assets, and then obviously it still works in game. So the way that he did it though was kind of convoluted. I did not like that. It was like really crazy how convoluted that process is to when you're creating new editor assets, but you need those editor assets to work at runtime. Also, it's kind of really ridiculous how that works. At one point, I understand why it works like it is like that, but I feel like, man, that it's 5 years later and still using the old way of doing this. Right. Yep. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, that's it for me today. Hopefully you all learned something new today. I mean, all we really learned today was, well, I relearned how to do the localization for the projects again, which, as you can see, were a pain in the butt to do. So hopefully, maybe I'll do like a blog post on it, like really like quick and down and dirty blog post. To no one's like, because it was pretty easy, and I think that you can get tripped up way too easily on it, just because the documentation is kind of lacking. There's just a lot little minor getchas and stuff like that. But anyway, all right, take care. Happy Thanksgiving for y'all. Everyone Thanksgiving, and for happy Thursday for everybody else. We'll catch you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, somewhere around there. And yeah, catch y'all later. Peace out. Oh, did you guys weren't listening to the? Oh, I didn't realize, but you guys weren't listening to the music at all today. Oh, somebody should have told me that. What the heck? Oh, it should have been working. That's weird. It was too low. Oops. My bad. Alright. Anyway, catch you all later. Peace.